Hey everybody, it's Peter with AI Tool System back with another video. And today I'm going to show you how to make $200 per month per client for setting up auto missed call text back automation. The nice thing is you set this up one time and your clients will continue to pay you every single month because this is saving them deals, which helps them to make more money. I'm going to show you how to duplicate this automation. I'm also giving you a free course to the software that I use to set up this automation. If you click the link below in the description, you can go ahead and get the free course. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you can get more marketing automations to add to your business. So let's get into it. So first, we're talking about GoHighLevel, the all-in-one marketing solution for local businesses. And today we're talking about auto missed call text back. Now, why is this important? Because 62% of incoming calls go unanswered. So when an incoming call comes in from a client to a local business, if they miss the call and if they don't reply with a text or any sort of reply back, that potential customer is just going to move on to the next business. They don't have any loyalty to that one company. So by setting up auto missed call text back, that local business owner can now reply back even when they're on the job. And that opens up a dialogue with that potential customer. So let's go ahead and start to get this set up. So GoHighLevel has a few different options for auto missed call text back already set up. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. So if we come down here to settings, and if we scroll down, or if we come down here to business profile, scroll down, you'll see auto missed call text back here. And when we have it enabled, it says, I saw I missed your call. How can I help? Which is great. This by itself will save a ton of business for local business owners. We do want to set up more of a custom automation so that as missed calls are coming in, the texts that are going out are more custom to the time of day during the week and how many missed calls they're missing for that particular potential customer. So now, GoHighLevel does have an automation that's already set up for missed call text back. So if I come down here to automation, and if I click create workflow, you'll see this is already set up, recipe for auto missed call text back. And if I click select, you'll see this is already set up, right? So when they come in, the trigger starts, it's assigned to your user, adds a contact tag, sends the SMS, which the SMS is the same message. Sorry, Mr. Call, how can I help? And then an internal notification will go to you or the local business owner notifying you that you missed a call. But it's still pretty generic. Really the only difference is they're getting a tag, they're getting an incoming or a notification of the missed call. We do want to be able to set up more of a custom automation for the auto missed call text back. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if we come back over here to the workflows, first thing we need to do when we're setting up the auto missed call text back is we need to set up a phone number. So we're going to come down here to settings, scroll down here to phone numbers. And once we come over here to phone numbers, we're just going to click add new number. And I click a number that the client wants. And then they proceed to buy. Okay, it costs $1. So this is where they have a phone number. That's going to initiate the trigger for the auto missed call text back automation. It's also going to connect that phone number is going to connect directly to the app, so the local business owner will get notified through that internal notification that they missed a call as well. So once we set up the phone number, next we want to set up a few tags. So if we come down here, just click tags, and I've already set up the tags, but to set up the tag, you're just going to click new tag, type in first missed call, and do the same for first, second, and third missed call. Okay, then you just click create and they'll land right there. Okay, so once you have the tags created and the phone number created, now we're going to come over here to the automated workflow. So we come over here to automations. You see, I already set up the auto missed call text back. So if I come over here, so at the end of the day, this is what it's going to look like. You have several branches. So I'm going to walk through this whole setup. So the first thing we want to do is we want to set up a new trigger. So if you click add new trigger, that'll open up the actions. Type in call for call status. Then you're just going to type in, I labeled mine missed call, but you can label it whatever you want. So you can leave it call status or change the label. Next, you add filter, click select, click call direction, incoming, then click add filter, call status, and we're going to click busy, no answer, and voicemail. Okay, so those three are going to initiate the trigger. Okay, so just click save trigger. Now you have the trigger set up. Now we need to set up the first action. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a condition action, and I'm going to show you how to set this up. So, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a first missed call branch, second missed call branch, third missed call branch. Okay, so if I come over here, I'm going to show you how to set that up. You just click this plus button and type in if or an if else. And so you can see I named mine number of calls. And so this one is first missed call. And so we come down here, we click select, click contact details, scroll down, click tags, click does not include, and then first, second, and third. Okay, this first call, so there's no tag on them yet. Okay, so again, to get to the tag, so you can see that again, we're going to click select, contact details, scroll down to tags. Okay, and then we just click does not include the first, second, third. Okay, so that's the first missed call. Next, we're going to open up another branch. We're going to go second missed call. And then we're going to do the same thing. Contact details, scroll down to tags, and we're going to click includes first missed call tag. Okay, so because if we miss the first call, they're on the second missed call. So we want this tag so they go down this branch and they don't go down this branch. So next, we're going to add a third branch. And again, you can set this up for as many missed calls as you want for your client. I'm going to set up 3 missed calls, and then from there you can set it up how you want from there. So if I come third missed call, then we go call details, tags, and it includes second missed call. Okay, so this way you got first missed call, doesn't include any of these. Second missed call includes first missed call. Okay, so that essentially tells this trigger that they need to go down this branch. Third missed call includes second missed call, which tells the trigger it needs to go down this third branch. Okay, then you just click save action. So now we have our condition set up. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to set up each of the branches. So if we come down the first missed call, first thing we want to do is we want to add a tag so that we know which tag is set up for this particular client. In other words, which branch have they gone down? So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. You see how I added a tag there? So we just click plus, click tag, add contact tag, and then select tag, and then just adding first missed call, and then I always label it first missed call. Okay, so you want to make sure you add that, and then click save action. Okay, then we're going to have a slight delay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a slight wait. So we don't want it to immediately go out. We want it to look more real. So what we're going to do is we'll go wait, and we're going to go time delay 0.2 minutes, and we're going to go wait slight delay 0.2 minutes. Okay, so that's what we're going to add, and then just click save action. Okay, and then we come down here. Now we're going to add another condition. We're going to, what they call Monday through Friday or on the weekends. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, click the plus sign. Okay, click the plus sign. We're going to go if else, and the condition is week. And then for this first branch, we're going to go Monday to Friday. And we're going to go date and time. Nope, that's not right. We're going to go contact details. Nope, we're going to go date and time. Current day of the week is, and then weekday. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, so we come over here, Monday through Friday. We're going to come over here, contact details. We're going to go, oops, I clicked the wrong one. Date and time. Current day of the week is weekday. Okay, and then we're going to add, oh, then that's it. Monday through Friday, and then none. Okay, and then just click Save Action, and you'll get this branch showing up right there. So you have action name. That's during the week. So you have Monday through Friday, and then none. And then we're going to come down here and set up this next action as well. So during the week, Monday through Friday, current day of the week is weekday. Save action. Okay. And then what we're going to do is under the Monday through Friday, we want to go business hours. What we're going to do is click the plus sign. We're going to do another condition, go if else. We're going to type this as business hours. And then we're going to go, let's say this is your client's business hours. So if it's 8 to 6, 9 to 5, whatever their business hours are, and go 9 to 5. Or I did 8 to 6. Okay. And then what you're going to do is go select current day and time. Current hour is before. Is after 8 a.m. And then you add a segment, and then you go current hour, the date and time. Current hour is before. Oops, not 6 a.m., 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Okay, so you see what we're doing. So their hours are 8 to 6. So we're setting up current hour is after 8. Okay, so if a call comes in after 8, and then inside that same branch, if a call comes in before 6, so after 8, before 6, during this Monday through Friday condition, right, under the yes, it's going to go down this branch. If they're calling outside of business hours during the Monday through Friday, come down here. 8 to 6, they're going to come down here. Outside of, so anytime after 6 or before 8, we're going to come down here. Okay, so we click, you would just click save. I'm going to click cancel because I already set it up. Okay, and that's pretty much the extent of it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set up the different SMS. So what we're going to do is under during the week, Monday through Friday, come over here to none. So this is if they call on the weekend, this is the text that we're going to send. So we're just going to set up this SMS. To set it up, just going to click that plus sign, hit SMS, send SMS. And then this is where you're going to put your message. So the message I have here is, hey there, sorry we missed your call. We're not open until Monday. So we'll call you back then. Thanks and enjoy your weekend. Okay. So that's just the initial text so that they know that they're calling outside of the business hours during the week. And then we want to have an internal notification as well. So this way, either you or the other business owner get notified when they miss a call. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, so we'll go plus internal, send internal notification, and then the title, and then the message. Okay. So then the message that I put here, you missed a call. And then you just missed a call from contact name, contact phone. That's the potential client. Call them back ASAP. Okay, so that's the notification that your client's going to get. Okay, so that's if they come down here. Now, if they call Monday through Friday, but they're outside of business hours, so anytime before 8 or after 6, there's two sides of the branch. So if they call outside of business hours, we're going to send out one text message here. So this message says, hi, contact name. That's the potential client. Sorry, missed your call, but we're currently closed. We will call you first thing in the morning or text us with more details. Okay, so this way they get a reply right away from there. And then again, we want to send out an internal notification. So to do that, we just click plus, internal, send internal notification, and then type title on the message. Okay, so the internal notification that we set up, you missed a call. You just missed a call from contact name, contact phone number, call them back ASAP. Okay, so we're just setting this up so that your local business owner gets notified, their client gets notified. And then if they do call during business hours, so between 8 to 6, and the business owner misses a call because they're on a job or for whatever reason, so there's going to be a separate text that goes out. So now they come down here, and this is the SMS that we're sending out. Hi there, sorry, Mr. Call. How can we help? So here's the message that we saw originally. And so this message goes out. So this way, it's basically soliciting a reply from that potential client because it's during business hours. And so if we click cancel there, and again, we want to send out an internal notification. This way, if your client is on a job, they'll get a message notifying them. They'll get an internal notification notifying them they just missed a call during business hours. So they'll be able to see that they just missed that call. The client will automatically get a text back. So this way, if they text back, the business owner has the ability to get back to them from getting this internal notification. They know what's going on. And so it's just, you missed a call from contact phone. Please reach out to them ASAP before they gets called. Okay, really simple. And so now we set that up. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just walk through the second missed call and the third missed call. So each of these messages are going to be, each of the branches are going to be identical. The only differences are going to be the texts that go out based on the number of times they called and based on the time of day that they're calling, whether it be during the week, during business hours, on the weekends. So I'm going to walk through that so you can see the messages that I put together. So the first thing we want to do on the second missed call is we want to remove a tag. We want to remove this tag that was added. And then we want to add this tag so that this way, when they come over here, it knows that there's a second missed call and they automatically come down here to the third branch. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is click this plus. We're going to click tag and then just click remove tag. And then we're going to click first missed call. And then like I said, I always label that. So this way I know what's going on in the workflow. So remove tag the first missed call. Okay. And so that goes right there. And then next we want to add a tag. And we're going to add second missed call. Okay. And label that as well. Okay. And then you just click save action. Okay. So now you have, it's remove the first call tag, added the second missed call tag. Now we want to add a slight delay, just like we did right here. Okay, and the way that we're doing that is again, typing in wait, and we're going to go 0.2 minutes, wait, slight delay, 0.2 minutes. Okay, and then we just save that action. And then next, we're setting up the branches the exact same way. So we have during the week. We're setting up a condition right here. So the condition is during the week, Monday through Friday. Current day of the week is weekday. Okay, that's what we want. That's the only branch here, Monday through Friday. And if it's outside of Monday through Friday, that's on the weekend, they'll come down here. Monday through Friday, they'll come down here. And then they come into business hours. We're setting up another condition. Business hours 8 to 6. Current hour is after 8 a.m. Next segment, current hour is before 6 p.m. Okay, so this way, This way, if they call after 8 or before 6, they'll come down this side. If they call out before 8 or after 6, they're going to go down the none branch. Okay, and then that sets up this second missed call branch. So let's go through the text that I've set up here. So if during the week they call and they're calling on the weekend, this is the text message that I have set up. Hi there, thanks for reaching out this weekend. I apologize for not being available to take your call. Our office is currently closed, but I'd be happy to assist you during normal business hours. Please feel free to call us back on Monday or leave a message, and I'll call you back, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, so that's the message. So this way they know they're calling outside of business hours. They're not just getting ignored. That's really important. And then, of course, we want an internal notification going out to your local client. So we have contact phone and the title, called twice and you didn't pick up. Okay, so this way they know this is more than one call. You just missed a call from contact name, contact phone. For the second time, call them back ASAP. Okay, so your client is getting a notification, so they know that they missed a call over the weekend from the same phone number, and for them to get back to them ASAP. Now, if they call during Monday through Friday, but they call outside of business hours, then they're going to come down here. If they call Monday through Friday, but they're calling during business hours, they're going to come down this branch. So during business hours, outside, after 6 or before 8, they're going to get this text. Hello, it's great to hear from you again. I'm sorry for missing your call during non-business hours once more. Please know our office is currently closed, but I'd be happy to assist you during our normal business hours. If you could leave a message with your contact information, I'll make sure to get back to you promptly and when we're open. Your continued interest is much appreciated, and we'll connect soon. Okay, so then just save that. And then, of course, an internal notification so that they know contact phone, called twice and you didn't pick up. Okay, so this is the same message as what was put in this one right here. Okay, so this way they know it's the second call. You missed a call from contact name, contact phone number for the second time. Call them back ASAP. Okay, so the notifications are going to be the same. It's the text messages that are changing. So if they call during business hours, between the hours of 8 and 6, between the hours that they're open, this is the text that's going to go out. So they'll get a text. Hello, I noticed you called us twice. I'm sorry I couldn't pick up your call right away. If you still need assistance, please give me another call and I'll do my best to help you. Your patience is appreciated and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Okay, so that's the text that goes out after the second missed call. And then internal notification is going to be the same thing. Contact phone called twice and you didn't pick up. Okay, same thing as before. Okay, so that's under the second missed call. Now under the third missed call, what we're going to do is we're going to remove all the tags. So follow what's happening under the second missed call. We remove the first call, added the second missed call, so that if they call a third time, it automatically knows that they have this tag of second missed call and to put them over here into third missed call. Now, if they call for a third time, we want to remove all the tags so that if they call again, they're going to go down this first call branch. Okay, so this way the replies that they're getting from the local business owner is unique every single time, and so this way it looks like they're replying on their own. And so the third missed call, so we want to remove all the tags. So we click plus, type in tag, click remove tag, and just want to click all of them, and then just type in remove all tags. Okay, and then just click save action. And then we're going to do a slight delay, just like we did before. Okay, wait, slight delay, time delay 0.2 minutes. Click save. Okay, and then it's the same thing. We're setting up a condition. So during the week, we're going to come over here, click the plus, click if or if else. We're going to go during the week. We're going to go Monday to Friday. And we're going to go contact, oh, no, not contact details, date and time. Current day of the week is weekday. Okay, so Monday through Friday, current day of the week is a weekday. Then just click Save Action. Okay, so then that'll tell this missed call, this condition, that if they're calling during the week, if it's outside of Monday through Friday, they're coming down here. If it's Monday to Friday, they're going to come down this branch. And then under this branch, if we click the SMS, the message we're sending them this time is, hello, thank you for reaching out again. I see that this is your third call. Unfortunately, we're currently closed for the weekend, but your persistence is appreciated. If it's an urgent matter, please leave a detailed message, and I'll prioritize getting back to you first thing when we reopen. Thanks for your understanding, and I'll be in touch soon. Okay, so that's the message that we're sending out to them. And then the internal notification, this is going to be the same for each of them under the third missed call. So it's contact phone, called for a third time. Okay, so this way the local business owner, your client, is getting notified that they keep missing the same call. You just missed a call from contact name, contact phone for the third time, call them back ASAP. Okay, so that's the notification that they're going to get each time. Now, if they called and it's during the week, Monday to Friday, then it's going to come down to business hours. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to click the plus sign. We're going to go if or if else. We're going to go business hours, title it that. And then this will be 8 to 6. And again, this is the client's business hours. So it could be 10 to 7, could be 9 to 5. Whatever the business hours are, that's what we want to name this branch. And then we're going to come over here and click select, date and time. Let's see, current hour. And then we're going to go is after 8 a.m. Okay. And then we're going to click segment. And then we're going to click date and time. Current hour is before 6 p.m. Okay. So this is 8 to 6. Is after 8, is before 6. And then just click save action. Okay. So that's how we're setting that up. And so we come down here, business hours. So this way, if anybody calls during business hours and it's after 6 or before 8, they'll come down here. If it's between business hours of 8 to 6 or whatever the business hours are, they'll come down here. So the first SMS that we set up on the third missed call is hello again, and thank you for reaching out. I appreciate your continued effort to get in touch. Unfortunately, our office is currently closed. If it's an urgent matter, please leave us a detailed message with your contact information. I will prioritize returning your call as soon as our business hours resume. Your persistence is valued, and I look forward to assisting you when we're back in the office. Thanks for your patience. Okay. And then it's the same internal notification. And so we come down here, contact phone, called for the third time. You missed a call. Okay. And then if they do call during business hours, the text message will say this. Hello again. I appreciate your continued interest in contacting us. I apologize for missing your call for the third time during our business hours. If you can, please leave a message with your details, and I will make it a priority to return your call as soon as I'm available. Your patience is valued, and I look forward to assisting you soon. Okay, and then the same internal notification here. Okay, so that's the whole automation. The nice thing is that if you show this to your if you get on a demo call and you show this to your potential client, this will differentiate you from others that are selling missed call text back. You could literally call local businesses, and if most of them are not going to pick up when they call you back, you can let them know, hey, if I was a potential client, you would have missed my business. This is why having auto missed call text back is so important. You could easily charge $97 a month. You could charge $297 a month. But this is a really valuable way to charge $200 per month per client to local business owners, because 62% of the incoming calls go unanswered. So this will continually save them deals. It'll continually make the local business owners more money. And you can duplicate this and for your own clients. I've included a free course in the description so that you can set this up for your own clients. It's a full walkthrough on how to set up the software so you can set this up. And again, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so that you'll get notified anytime a new video comes out, so you can add more of the marketing automations to your business. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.